morning, Plant City Picker here. I am at a community yard sale out in Temple Terrace. 3 houses are participating. I've hit 2 already. I'm gonna hit a 3rd one. Might not work out, but we'll be heading out to Brandon after this. So if you haven't been to the channel before, my name is Dylan and I go by the Plant City Picker. I find undervalued goods at estate sales, yard sales, really any type of sale, anywhere, Goodwills, thrift stores, stuff like that, and I resell them online. So today, it's Saturday, so that's what I'm doing. Keep posted, keep looking, and we'll talk in a little bit. I gotta check out another sale. Debating. I mean, $5, you can't go wrong, you know, like, debating though. Yeah, DVD and VHS. Oh, like transfers? Yeah. That's cool. Magnavox. It's a good brand. North Pole Express. It's okay. I'll take it.
You want it?
Sure.
Okay.
Take it off your hands.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, so that was a good little sale, I guess. I mean, not a whole lot there. I got a Wii and I got a Dooney Burke commemorative Disney bag, which is pretty cool. $10 total. The Wii doesn't have a power cable, but this should be pretty easy to find, I think. So, you know, even if I sell it without the power cable, I have a Wii at home, so I know I can test it. So that's what I need to do first. Anyway, thanks for watching the channel. I know I have a lot of subscribers since a couple weeks ago. I think I like doubled my subscriber volume right now, which is awesome. Sorry I didn't put it in a video last week. I went yard sailing and picking for like 12 hours last Saturday, and I literally came home with 3 items. 2 cameras, one which doesn't work right now. I haven't figured out what's wrong with it. And another item that I can't even, it's so insignificant I can't ever remember what it was. So I did buy a bunch of other things, but they were just for me, really. Like I got this these bodies, like mannequins essentially, that have a hanger on them so that I can put clothes on it. I found a little tiny book for Brittany. She's like kind of remodeling the front end of the house. We have like a mud room that we just remodeled, and she's kind of putting some decor in there, so she liked it. Just a couple other odds and ends for myself, really, and for home. So I'm gonna actually head back to Plant City. Last week I spent a lot of time in Brandon, and I just was not happy. Not only are the people in Brandon just kind of aggressive in their yard sailing, which makes it stressful. I don't like to be stressed out when I do this yard sale stuff, so I do this as a side hustle. This isn't my like life. So I'm gonna be heading out to Plant City. There's a couple of multi-family yard sales out there and a large estate sale as well, and then I'm gonna head all the way out to Lakeland as well. I like Lakeland. I love going yard selling out there. There's a lot of good people out there, a lot of really good collectible stuff, so I think I'm gonna have some good luck out there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna get some breakfast on the way, something like that, so keep tuned. And sorry I didn't post a video last week. I still have the videos. I downloaded them on my computer. Maybe I'll put them up for people who like to just watch people pick. And then later this week, actually, I'm gonna have to do 2 videos this week because I am approaching my 60 days. So 60 days selling on eBay. So I just want to give you an update what that looks like. So anyway, I'm driving on the highway. This is probably not safe. So I'll see you at the next sale. Whoop.
A lot of the stuff we used to sell stuff on eBay,
Mm-hmm.
and then this year the government came in and said, "Hey, we want to tax you on everything you sell now on eBay." So we're like, you know what? Let's do it. Hence the yard sale.
Yeah.
So a lot of the stuff we have is, stuff that sells good,
Yeah.
decent stuff.
Yeah, I've loved this game. I know Strategio.
Yeah.
I've never seen it in a wooden box.
I haven't either. That's why I got it, and they sell on eBay.
Yeah, here's the classic. The Parker's Brothers. Is it everything in here that you know of?
I am 90% sure everything is in there.
Okay.
I've actually counted the cars.
Yeah.
Like before I bought it and everything.
Right.
Looked it up on eBay. How many cars supposed to be there? 50?
Yeah, yeah. What are you looking for on the box?
I said all 3 of them.
Deal. I'll take all 3. Cool. I'll just leave it right here. What a nice family. You guys are awesome. Already liked my channel and they're super nice, and guy was very transparent with me. You know, he used to be a reseller, he used to sell on eBay. That's what a lot of this stuff is. You know, he doesn't want to do eBay anymore. And yeah, so that was cool. And they liked the channel, which is awesome. So thank you for liking the channel. And sorry, I'm being careful, backing out of here. There we go. So that's awesome. And that just super nice family. I'm gonna head a little bit south of here. There is a estate sale, a really nice house. It's local to me, so that's awesome. I don't have to go too far. And then head out to Lakeland, I think. I think I'm just gonna skip Brandon entirely. I'm just kind of done with Brandon. So I gotta break up some cash too. I only got 20s, 50s, and a couple of hundreds. And I don't know if people are gonna have change for that. So anyway, moving on. See you at the next sale. Whoop. Well, that house definitely got picked over fast. This is a super nice neighborhood. I kind of expected it to be fairly empty. And as traditional for moving sales, a lot of big items, which I'm not interested in. So it's good to see some people that I work with though. That's nice. But now it is just after 9 o'clock or so. And I'm gonna head out to Lakeland, see if I can find anything better out there. So stay with me and we'll go to the next sale. Just watching the camera at home because I have to watch my little one. She's been chewing things. I noticed that she was chewing something. So thankfully I was close to home and now I gotta check on her. Really should crate train her. Let's see what she chewed up. What'd you do, little one? What'd you do? Let's see. Well, nothing too crazy. It was a box. But she is chewing things. I don't understand why when she has all these toys around the house, but I guess I'm gonna have to put these boxes somewhere else for now. All right, and then after that, back to the road. Whoop. Sounds good to me. I've never had one. I've never had one of these. I've always wanted one. Chatbot.
I got a battery on it.
Awesome. Look at that. I know my wife's gonna freaking kill me when I put that up in the spare room.
You need that big deer head in there.
Where? You got a big old deer head in there?
Real one.
Oh, that's cool. There you go, boss.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. And a singing pickle. I know a lot of people who put these things on their Christmas tree.
Look through there, David.
Cool, man. Thank you, boss.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you. Stop by. It's your
Yeah.
first time here?
Yeah.
I've been here like 5 years.
Oh, yeah. I'll swing by way more often now.
Every other weekend.
I honestly, I just thought I was heading to a yard sale right around the corner from you, and I just,
Stuff all the time.
I saw the sign, and I was like, no shit, let me just swing in here. I'll take a look.
Yeah, you got a YouTube channel
Oh, yeah.
for picking.
Check it out. It's a Plant City Picker. It's a little bit of like a vlog and picking. So yeah.
Resell on Poshmark, but
Same.
I haven't done it.
I'm on Poshmark,
Like,
Macari. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on pretty much every platform.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Awesome. Okay, I will.
Yeah. There's only one of me, so Plant City Picker.
I'm feeling, by the way.
Dylan, nice to meet you. All right, so my camera memory stick got all filled up, so I'm going to delete a couple of the videos from earlier today where I didn't buy anything. And hopefully that should be enough memory to do some other stuff. In the meantime, I'm stuck in a parking lot trying to do a U-turn because people are taking their sweet time driving through the parking lot. So, still heading off to another yard sale here in Lakeland somewhere. Let's see what that brings us. I got some pretty cool stuff today, so I can't wait to show you my haul. So, it's been a beautiful day. It's not too hot. Definitely not cool enough, though. Had some breakfast, and that's pretty much it. So, off to the next sale.
That's why I fell in love with her. She had that bag.
Well, I don't want to buy it from you. Next week you get a divorce.
Nah, we've been married. It just seems like yesterday. Since the 70s.
That's cute.
I have 3 brothers. And our plan is to die with her wives.
That's a good plan. I haven't gotten married yet, but we've been engaged for quite some time. We're not in any rush to get married. And yeah, I mean, we bought a house together, you know, we're comfortable and happy.
You don't worry about if one of you gets into an accident or gets killed.
Yeah.
You don't want to think about those things.
No, well, we try not to.
But you need to get married for that reason.
Well, she's already in, I mean, all of my stuff, all my wills and all that stuff, all my health insurance is all tied to her anyway.
Okay, that's good.
So,
That's why you need to get married.
yeah, that's all tied to her anyway.
And the stuff you want, why don't you send it over here?
Sure.
Keep it separate.
It's a beautiful bag. It's a cool satchel.
A lot of the leather today is that where they attach it to, synthetic.
Yeah, like pleather.
Yeah. I had a Mercedes Benz that had. My wife worked for the dealer for a little bit. We could pick up used and wholesale,
Yep.
and I never liked pleather, as you call it.
Yeah.
And this one had leather seats in it,
Yep.
and I'm like, oh my god, now I know why people like pleather.
Yeah. We're looking to get a leather couch, which we've never wanted a leather couch, but we have 2 dogs, and they have absolutely destroyed the fabric couch that I have. So, I think we're gonna get a leather one next.
And that black thing is
All right, I think that might be one of the last sales I go to. Sorry, my GoPro, it's an old GoPro, so I'm doing my best. Sometimes the memory card fills up, delete some videos, sometimes the batteries die. Things happen, so it is what it is. Maybe one of these days I'll get a nice, cool, great GoPro. Or if anybody wants to send me one, that'd be awesome. The one I have is super old, so it doesn't really last that long. I got 3 batteries and they lasted for majority of my day. I've been out since 7 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock now, so I ended up getting that silverware set that I kept looking at, so that's good. I don't really normally buy silverware, but I have a bunch. I've seen a bunch of people buy silverware often. This is the Juanita brand, and let's just see. It looks like a complete set, and it comes in a tray, so that's cool too. So I don't know. Gave it to me for $5, even if it's worth 10, which I think it's gonna be worth way more than that. But even if it's worth 10, it might be worth giving it a try. I mean, a lot of times you buy things and you don't know anything about them, so it takes research and time and energy into it, and sometimes you lose money. But the process of learning is, you know, that you have to pick it up and bring it home and look at it and determine whether or not it's valuable, or if there are other ones that are valuable or whatever. So that's just the learning process. Kind of like last week. Last week, I didn't buy much of anything because it was not beneficial at all. And nothing was worth valuable or worth value. So anyway, gonna go to one more sale on the way home, and then I am heading home and unpacking and getting things cleaned and organized and photographed and listed. So stick with me for a little bit longer, and you'll see what I hauled for the whole day. Okay, back at the homestead. So I got my haul here behind me. It was a pretty good day, actually. Last week, like I said, I only bought literally 3 things. A couple of things for home, but pretty much just nothing for resale. So I've had to like find anything that I have that I can photograph and put online so that I keep my eBay account kind of active. So I've been photographing these tiny little pins all week, and that's pretty much it. A couple odds and ends, some other things. The leather stuff that you saw from 2 weeks ago, I started posting that stuff. So just that's what reselling is about sometimes. Sometimes you have lucky days and sometimes you have not so lucky days. Today, hopefully it was pretty lucky. I think I scored pretty well. So let's take a look at what I got. Okay, so here is the haul in all of its glory. Bunch of stuff today. So let's start off at the very first yard sale that I went to. So the first yard sale I went to, I got this Wii over here. Now there's a catch with this Wii. This Wii doesn't have a power cable, and it doesn't have the cables that attach to the TV. However, the Wii, the nunchucks, the 2 controllers, and a stack of games, which these games aren't worth really that much, but I figure I toss them in with the bundle. You know, they're just like Wii Fit, Just Dance, a couple other things like that. But the Wii is in really good condition, and I'm not sure what these go for. I looked them up, but I can't remember what they go for. But I mean, it was $5, like for everything. So even if I sell it all for, let's say, $25, I'm still making $20 off of everything. So I thought that was a pretty good deal to getting all these items here for $5. I mean, I have another Wii. I haven't listed it yet because I really want to test one. And honestly, I kind of want to keep one maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And what else here? Sorry, had to open and close the microwave because it will keep chiming. So the next sale I went to, I'm pretty sure it was this one. I got these 2 HarleyDavidson shirts, and I also got this Risk game and this Risk game as well, and this Strategio game. Now, I've never seen Strategio in a wooden box like that, so I thought it was pretty cool. All the pieces are inside. I looked it up briefly while I was there. I think it goes for like maybe $20 or something like that, but I only bought it for a couple of dollars. The Risk game back here as well. This is more of a larger game setup, and this one I believe goes for around $25 or so. So that's pretty cool. And then this one's like the collector's edition. This comes in a tin box. All the pieces are in there. That was really neat. I think this goes closer to like $35 or $40. I got to double check though, make sure it's not like $40 free shipping or $40 sealed or anything like that. But I thought I saw it online for about 40 bucks. So I paid $2 for each of these Harley-Davidson shirts. And this is vintage for sure. It says 1998 Harley-Davidson on it. And then this one, I don't think it has a date on there at all. But these are like event ones. So when people go to a Harley event, you know, these are Harley-Davidson will sponsor it, and then they'll put out sorry, my phone was about to die. They'll put out these Harley-Davidson shirts, and you know, if people can't make the event or they're there but they lose their shirt over years, they end up you know, buying them online. So that's pretty cool. So I got these guys and the 3 games all for like $14. And I think off of one of these games, I'll definitely make my money back plus a little bit of profit. Oh, and then the first sale, I forgot to mention this. This is a Dooney Burke Walt Disney exclusive bag. Now, from what I was told by the owner is that this actually came from the park, and this company, which is, I've found them before, but I found a knockoff before and I found real ones before, but they sell at the park and they do exclusive work for the park. So I looked this up and I knew it was going to be a good buy. I knew it because I know this brand and I know it's a good quality, and the fact that it's Disney even makes it more popular. And I saw some of these online for like brand new with tag for like $200 and something. So I knew this was gonna be a great buy. I bought this for only $5. I paid for this for $5, and then I bought the Wii for $5 as well. So I paid $10 of that first sale. And just this bag alone, hopefully will pay for this entire table, I'm hoping. That is the goal. So, but we'll see. It definitely has a little bit, you can't really see it much in the camera, but it has some dinginess to it up top here. But the lady said that this bag, she's had it for years, and it's like a nylon, and it really cleans up very well. So I'm gonna put it in an oxy bath and see how it turns out. But it's really cool. It's very vibrant. It's pretty. It's clean in general. The inside is clean. I really like the zipper. The zipper that has all these multicolors in it. That's cool. So that was pretty neat. And then, okay, let's talk about salt and pepper. Okay, I think salt and pepper shakers are cool. I think that everybody should own cool, eclectic salt and pepper shakers. I've gone too far. I have bought a ton of salt and pepper shakers. Not just today, but recently. So if anybody ever sees me buying salt and pepper shakers, please stop me, because they don't sell like every day. I've sold a bunch of them, but I got like a whole box of salt and pepper shakers now. But these ones are awesome. Like, these ones are ones I've never seen anything like. And they're all like this guy. And so Halloween's right around the corner, and a lot of these are Halloween based. So I thought this would be cool. But this is like a little, you know, skull with a brain in it. And then the brain comes off, and that's a salt and a pepper right there. So pepper's on the bottom, salt's on the top. That's neat. Same thing with the hot dog. The hot dog is the same. Here's a little pepper shaker and a little salt shaker underneath. Like, how dope is that? These little cats, the cat and the dog, same thing. Salt and pepper shaker. So cool. Here is the traditional Coca-Cola salt and pepper shaker. Same thing. The bear is a pepper, and the bottom is the salt. Same thing with this. Pepper, salt. So dope. And then these guys are all from Cracker Barrel, and they're perfectly fine, brand new in the box. And they're all like Halloween oriented. So I figured toss them up online right now while it's Halloween. Maybe people will scoop them up. They're in boxes. They're brand new. They've never been used. A couple of these need the like little cork in the bottom. I can't remember where it is, but I thought there was one or two that needed a little cork in the base. But they all look like they have it. Maybe I left those ones behind. But anyway, I paid $2 for each of these, which is generally what I would pay for them at Goodwill. And I think I ended up striking a deal with her, because I also bought these Squishmallows, Squishmallows, everybody went bonkers for them for a little while, and then the whole market flooded with Squishmallows. So they're not as expensive anymore because the market is so flooded that people are just trying to get rid of them. However, I scanned this one alone, and this one goes for like $40 by itself. And it's pretty cool. Like, it actually flips inside out. Let me see if I can balance my phone here real quick and see if I can do this. See if I can do a little something here. Let's do that. Okay. I don't know if you can see me, but this little guy here, he like turns inside out, and inside is a pumpkin. There we go. He's a pumpkin. Like, he goes from a bat to a pumpkin. Like, how cool is that? Right? I mean, it's Halloween. This has got to go. Like, seriously? How cool is that? And then these guys right here, also, these are the smaller ones. She was charging $1 for these guys and then $3 for this. But in the process of buying all these salt and pepper shakers, everything ended up being like $23. And I was like, would you take 20? So it ended up being, I think, fair. So about $1 for these two items or whatever, however you want to break it down. So that's pretty cool. I went to this guy. He's actually seen me several times at yard sales and at Goodwills. And I bought these 3 items from him. A big mouth Billy Bass singing sensation, and it works. I'm not going to press the button. It's annoying. But it works, and it's brand new in box. And the brand new in box ones go for like 30 or I believe. Then I found this. This is a hub for smart devices, and it connects wirelessly with a wide range of smart devices and makes them all work together. And that is pretty cool. And I looked this up online while I was there, and it's like $40 or $50 for this little guy. And I paid $10 for the big mouth Billy Bass, this smart things, that's literally what it's called, smart things, and an electronic yodeler pickle. Hey, I don't know. To each their own. People buy them for like $12-15. So I figured, why not? So $10 for all 3 of these things. And this is like $60 on its own, I think, or at least $40 to $50, somewhere in there. So that was cool. I also got this Louisville Slugger baseball mitt. It's a little bit beat up. I'm going to take a leather cleaner to it, and I'm going to just brush it down and clean it. It doesn't have any major cracks, anything like that. And I think I actually took time, because when I was at this sale, this is the same sale that I bought the Squishmallows from and the salt and pepper shakers from. And they just were like playing video games on their phone and watching their phone. So they really weren't paying attention to me. So I was going through this whole big container of gloves, and I was just comping all of them as I went. And this one was the most expensive. This one sells for about, I think, $30 or so. So I don't know if the condition is like appropriate for $30 or not, or if it needs to be cleaned, or what I need to do to it or whatever. But that's a pretty cool glove. So I'm going to just gonna clean it up and see what it's worth. But I think it's like around 25 or 30 bucks. And then my last sale of the day. Now, I never buy silverware. I don't know anything about silverware, but I do know this one brand, and this is Juanita. And this is a full set, and I've never seen a Juanita tray. So I've never seen a tray like this, and it's a full set. So, and actually there's an extra knife in here, and I don't know where it goes. This one looks slightly different than the rest of them, I noticed. But I threw it in there because it's a very similar, the markings on the sides here are very similar. So I kept it in there, but it's like a little bit longer and it's like a little bit thicker. I don't know, maybe it was a replacement that was purchased or something. But it's a full set, it has all the spoons, it has all the knives, it has a little cheese knife, it has a little serving spoon, all this. Now, I paid $5 for the tray and everything, and I think that these could potentially be, I'm not sure, I can't recall. I'm gonna say at least $50 for everything here. But I'll put a comp up on the screen. Maybe they're more, maybe I'm wrong, maybe they're less. I don't know, but I wouldn't have picked it up if I didn't think I was gonna make at least a couple of dollars off of it. So that was pretty cool. So I got that. I also got this really cute Giraffe. They're made of brass, and brass is really popular right now. And they're just really cute. I'm gonna polish them up, make them look really nice, and just thought it was really nice. So, I mean, cute little set. Somebody would love that. So it was, I don't think I paid too much for it. And then all these knives. So I'm looking through this box and I found all these knives, and they're all like, you know, they're like wood grain on one side, they're plastic, and on the other side they're like this black plastic. And I see this brand, and I've never heard this brand before. It's Forgecraft USA. And my mindset is that, hey, it's made in the USA, it's got to be halfway decent. So while I'm looking around at the sale, I am kind of like Googling what these things are. And I came across these ones first. And these are also Forgecraft, but they're also carbon steel, high carbon, and I believe. And even in this condition, they go for that much. And they're wooden handles. And I've seen ones online that have like the button is gone and the handles are kind of ruined. And I think these are made out of like hickory. I'm not sure, but I saw these online, and these were worth like good money. So, and they're made probably because they're made of carbon, and they're made in the United States. So it says it right on there, carbon. And then the rest of these, same thing. These are all from the same brand. So I figured, why not? She was selling them at 50 cents each. So I just grabbed all the ones from the same brand. And then I threw this one in there too. It's just a stainless steel. It's just a really cool shape. And it also says that it's made in Japan. The lady that I talked to there, she said that she lived in Japan. She was like an army brat. So, I mean, I know that things that come from Japan are high quality. So I figured, why not throw it in the batch, 50 cents. And then the same thing with this fork. This fork was from the same brand, so I said throw it in the batch. And then lastly from that sale, well, not lastly, but also from this sale, I got this. Owls are super in right now. And I'm not buying any more ceramic, but I saw that it was made in Spain, NAO. I did comp this. I did find one that was selling for about $23 or so, 22 bucks, somewhere in that range. And then the last thing that I bought from that lady's sale was this 1970s like satchel purse. It's a little bit beat up on the outside, but I mean, it's been around for 40 years. So, I mean, what do you expect? 50 years, actually. What do you expect? And I just thought it was really sweet because the guy, when I picked it up, he told me that he met his wife when she was wearing this purse. And she had two of these. One had flowers that were embossed in the bottom and painted in. And then this one was left behind for a while. And, you know, she wanted $10 for it. And I just threw the whole collection of the purse, the Juanita silverware set, all the knives, the owl, and all of this stuff, this brass stuff together, and we came up with a price of $30, which I think is fair because I think that this alone is going to be worth, like I said, 50, 60 bucks somewhere in there with the tray, maybe even more, because I didn't even see this tray online when I looked it up. So I think this is what's going to pay for a majority of today, if not the other items that I was looking at, like this guy is also going to pay for a majority of today. So, and then the rest of it's just going to be gravy. But this guy, I've seen comps online for like purses that are similar to this, between $25 and $30, somewhere in there, I believe. But it's just really nice quality. I mean, this is like thick, heavy leather, and it's soft, and it's nice. Like it's not. And it's, you know, it's worn, it's super vintage, it's in great condition, I feel like, you know, it could definitely use a polish here and there, like there's some like gunky gunk around the button there, but, you know, I mean, overall, it's really nice, and I just really love the story that it came along with. So, I believe that is the haul for the day. That is everything. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a running total up on the screen to what it is that I've purchased, what my potential profits may look like, or hopeful profits. Now, a lot of the comps that I put up on the screen are things that I've either sold recently within the past 90 days, or they are items that are currently listed and maybe there isn't many that are sold. So I just put up the listed price. Now again, eBay and Mercari and all these other places, you may not get what you're looking for. So, I mean, I might have a wonderful set of Juanita silverware, and I put it up for $100, but it might sell at 25. So you just never know. But my anticipated profit that I put at the bottom of the screen, normally I kind of am on the conservative side of it. So if I think I'm going to make like, say $500 or so, I'll realistically drop it to like $400 just because I don't want to over anticipate. I don't want to make it seem like I'm making a lot more money than it is. I want to be more realistic about it. I drop prices all the time on Mercari. I drop prices all the time, make offers all the time on eBay. So I commonly I'll put something up for like $50, and then when somebody looks at it and they're interested, I'll drop it $5 for that person. I just sold a Robert Cox painting. I had it listed for $40, and then I just sold it for $30. So we bought it for $2 with a frame on it. So, you know, that's the type of thing I'm talking about. So normally I'll drop the price down a little bit in the what my potential profit is. So anyway, thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for coming along with me today. Thank you for seeing all the stuff that I buy. Please check out the eBay page, the Mercari page. Obviously subscribe, like, comment, and all those sorts of things. And I don't know, I guess I'll see you in a couple of days. Actually, I'll see you because I have to do a 60-day update, just like I did 30 days ago with my 30-day update. So I'll see you in a couple of days as I do that update. And as always, I'll catch you on the flip side.